start things off here, and two conference leaders.
New Bern, D.H. Conley, and Rose right there, all share the Eastern Carolina Conference title last year. The Vikings and Bears contenders again this year, along with South Central, which has a bye week. So the Bears took their 3-game winning streak to the Hollywood Crossroads, and that's where Conley would have a big start. First of all, Holton Naylor's 2 touchdown passes to C.J. Johnson. Then Holton says, well, I don't need to throw it when I can run it. The big senior down the sideline, and that's going to set up the littlest running back, Isaiah Gamble, on the option pitch, and watch the hit. Big holds on, and Conley up 21-0, and Bobby Curling's trying to get that bad taste out of his mouth, but it would only get worse. Isaiah Gamble, roll the dice and gamble again as he ping-pongs his way through the hole again. And Conley feeling good, but you know what? For New Bern, their offense would be unlucky 13 this evening because that Conley D's better. Watch them come through and get the big old sack. Ryder Bennett and company leading it in the way as Conley gets the win over New Bern, 42-7.
Gamble runs through there like I run through the newsroom.
Yeah. J.H. Rose hosted winless Southern Wayne, and the Rampants hoping to finally get their season turned around wearing those pink decals. Well, they would do just that. Check out on 4th down, Grant Jarman, the touchdown pass to Ben Harris, who's quickly becoming a star. And yes, they would have the lucky 13, Jake Rogers and company, because here comes Ben Harris again with the touchdown. Rose rolls up a lot of points tonight. They beat Southern Wayne 70-28. One other score from the Eastern Carolina Conference, it was C.B. Aycock falling to Eastern Wayne 55-30. Northeastern Coastal Conference, Pasquotank visited Bertie. It was homecoming in Windsor, just a little bit wet, but check out Bertie as they would have themselves a night. That's Nate Cherry. No, that's not. That's Marcus Filyaw. Filyaw has got himself a pick 6, and Bertie has got themselves a homecoming victory. They beat up on the Pasquotank Panthers 28-0. Brantley Meisel's team getting the shutout. Other Northeastern Coastal Conference scores to tell you about. Northeastern continues to chug along. They're undefeated. They beat Currituck, and it was First Flight, their first ever win over Hertford County, 28-20. Let's go to the Coastal Lake Conference, where Southwest Onslow went on base to take on the Lejeune Devil Pups. And, well, this one went kind of how we thought it would, as those Stallions.
No dudes don't come around the corner no more. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, we understand what you're saying, Coach, but those Stallions are tough to stop because they get rolling. Josh Schultz is doing it again, like he did last week against East Carteret. Rawhide. Southwest Onslow gets the win over Lejeune by the final of 55-6. Meanwhile, I don't know where the proctor's going, but we've got Croatan at Richlands. So that's next up for Southwest, a first-place showdown with Richlands, but the Wildcats had to take care of business first. They had themselves a game. Croatan getting the screen pass to Lewis Reddick, and he takes it all the way for the touchdown. Then Reddick again. This time he's going to score, not fumble out of bounds. But Richlands trying to come back with some defense. Well, Croatan right before the half, they get it. Sorry, everybody, Richlands not pictured. They get the win, 39-28. So the Wildcats set up that huge showdown with Southwest next week. I think we showed all the Croatan touchdowns, though. They should be happy with us. East Carteret tried to rebound from his loss to Southwest with a road trip to Pender County to take on Trask. Bo Studebaker. He's a wrestler, he's a golfer, he's a quarterback. He finds Deshaun Embry for the touchdown. But oh, those Trask Titans, they were a little too tough tonight. Carson Hayes with the long run, and that would set up his own touchdown, and Trask gets the win over East Carteret in a wild one, 53-24. Dixon hit the road to Burgaw to take on Pender. And hey, we're going to show you the highlights for Dixon. They came right out in the opening drive. Aaron Schonecker is going to push it in and score. But then the Patriots would turn their frown upside down, and they would lose. Pender would get the win, 36-19. East Central Conference, undefeated East Duplin hit the road to Spivey's Corner to holler at Midway. Yodel-a-hee-ho. That's what the hollering is. Look out! The Panthers!
Shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't yodel-a-hee-ho?
No.
Well, a yodel-a-hee-ho's pretty good. East Duplin scored early and often. There's Jalen Thomas going around the end and yodel-a-hee-ho.
Oh, no.
East Duplin gets the win by the final of 53-0. James Keenan and Spring Creek had their border war in 7 Springs. And James Keenan has been struggling, but not tonight as they slow things down. And they stuffed the Gators by the final, 54-6. One other score, it was Clinton taking care of business over Goldsboro. Other East Central Conference score for you. More highlights coming up in 2 minutes.